And now for something special, Dr. Peck.
Thank you, Mr. Anderson. At this time, I would like to recognize the Student Government Organization President, Mr. Chu-Young Kim. Would you please come forward? It's been a pleasure for all of us to work with Chu-Young this year. His capacity as student body president puts him in touch with the administration, representing the student body, and oftentimes being called upon to deliver welcomes to incoming students to gatherings like this. And I think, as we already have testified, those are very thoughtful, intelligent, and meaningful welcomes that he gives. He's been an outstanding SGO president, and students, you were wise to elect him. He has served you well. Chu-Young, thank you for your service. I would like to present you with, I don't know if you've had a gavel ever for a meeting, but you now have a gavel. And your name will be inscribed in the first floor of the high school building along with other SGO presidents for the past 29 years. Thank you.
Miss Emily Shoemate, the Director of Student Services, will announce the recipient of the Spirit of Louisiana School Award. Miss Emily.
The Spirit of Louisiana School Award recognizes students whose actions and character best exemplify the school's spirit of hard work, perseverance, camaraderie, involvement, and service to the school. This award acknowledges and celebrates these students' unique and meaningful contributions to the school and how their actions have inspired peers, teachers, and other members of the LSMSA community. Tonight we recognize two seniors with this award. Every student comes to LSMSA with a unique set of family and personal issues. Few, however, come with the heartaches that this student brought with her. More remarkably, even fewer find the strength to step up to the plate, look problems in the face, and use the Louisiana school experience to become a happier person, a dedicated student, and a contributor to the life of the school. Instead of allowing the past to impede her, this young woman bravely reached out to faculty, staff, student life advisors, and fellow students, charming us all with her sense of humor, honesty, and drive to make her life better. In her journey, the student has truly made our community her home. Her love for the school and her LSMSA family is evidenced by her sensitive and responsiveness to the sadness and joy of her friends and studentmates. When necessary, she has been known to vigorously defend them in mature and insightful ways. The student's creativity is evident in everything she does, from writing encouraging stories to her friends who are struggling, to her lively classroom participation, to her entries in an amazing art journal. It is most evident, however, in her capacity in the last 2 years to create a new life and direction for herself. LSMSA is proud to have had a hand in the education of this compassionate, accepting, vibrant, and resilient young woman. Tony Carlone, please come to the stage to accept the certificate. Making bacon and eggs, the chicken is involved, but the pig is committed. Such is the distinction between being dedicated to an idea and being determined to make it happen. Our second Spirit of Louisiana School honoree has shown this determination through his tenure at LSMSA. He knows that stellar grades are earned not just in the classroom, but also by spending countless hours in the study room on his hall improving. Success on the basketball court is achieved not just in the game, but during practice. In the spirit of giving to his community, the student has also served as an ambassador and an SGO. And yet he doesn't let you see him sweat, approaching tasks great and small with admirable panache. Above all, he honors the spirit of our school community with a warm and friendly personality which has endeared him to peers, faculty, and staff alike. We are proud to present the Spirit of Louisiana School Award to Oliver Dallier. And most importantly, seniors, juniors, and sophomores, please join me in saluting Tony Carlin and Oliver Dallier.
graduation with distinction. Here's Dr. Mark Ward, Coordinator of Research and Student Opportunities, with the introductions. Dr. Ward.
Will the students graduating with distinction approach the stage? Over on this side, please. Graduating with distinction is awarded to students who complete a program of independent academic study or artistic endeavor beyond the formal course requirements of the Louisiana school. Eligibility is based on an individual's academic performance in the junior year, as well as his or her capacity for independent work as judged by the faculty and the Director of Academic Affairs. An interested student must submit a proposal for independent work in the spring of the junior year, and in the senior year must undertake a program of reading, research, and creative activity leading to a research project, performance, exhibition, portfolio, or comprehensive examination. All projects culminate in a public presentation of the work completed, with questions from attending faculty, students, and guests. I'm honored to introduce our distinction students and their faculty mentors. Firstly, we have Kathleen Burke, with mentor and faculty director, Mr. Chris King. As houses are such an important part of our lives, it is logical that they should be both healthier for the people that dwell in them and better for the environment. The purpose of green building, and in turn this project, is to build a house that works with the environment around it rather than against it, that utilizes green and sustainable design methods, materials, technologies, and designs, and is energy efficient, water efficient, and non-toxic. Kathleen Burke. Victoria Christian. Her mentor and faculty director is Dr. Robert Dawling. The Tacoma Narrows Bridge collapsed in 1940. The damping effect is a method used for stabilizing the sway of buildings such as the John Hancock Tower. In the current research, a damper was applied to a model of the Tacoma Narrows Bridge to determine the effect of bridge stability. Victoria Christian. Brian Kim. And his mentor, Dr. Robert Dawling. The title of Brian's project is Solar Windows Using a Nanothermochromic Metamaterial. This project involved creation of a nanocomposite using a vanadium dioxide film and gold nanorods to make a solar or smart window. The local surface plasmon resonance of gold and the switching capability of vanadium dioxide from a semiconductor to a metal were key properties in the creation of a smart window. The window minimized near infrared radiation as compared to a traditional window, while maximizing the amount of visible light that was transmitted. The nanocomposite transmitted more heat during the winters and less heat during the summers. Brian Kim. His mentor is myself, Dr. Mark Ward, and Chris Hines was kind enough to present the award. The title of Critique's project was Chemical Synthesis Constitutively Produced Metabolites for the Study of Dower Formation in the Model Organism Counterhabitus elegans. The summary is, a novel C5 ascaricide analog was chemically synthesized in order to test whether the nematode was able to enter Dower formation during harsh conditions. With insights provided by this research, more effective analogs can be made to study IGF-1 and TGF-beta downregulation, which could lead to a better understanding of cellular processes of humans. Louis Tao cannot be here tonight, but I want to read his project, which it won regional Siemens competition. Was quite impressive. A novel, facile, two-step, organocatalytic, asymmetric synthesis of the myristin core. In this study, a new versatile reaction pathway for the synthesis of the core structure of the myristin class of compounds was developed. These chemical compounds are represented in a family of potential chemotherapeutic agents. By employing the use of a novel multi-component reaction and cyclization method, The core structure was synthesized with high enantiomer selectivity, thereby laying the groundwork for new techniques and syntheses in this field of organic chemistry. Louis Howell. His mentor was Mark Ward. I left that out, but and Mark Ward. Okay. Reagan Ross. Her mentor is Mr. Derek Wood. Her project was investigating the relationship between ratings, reviews, and popularity on the Android app market. The description is, app software developers have a vested interest in understanding what makes an app popular. Advertisers are willing to pay for ads that are displayed in popular apps, and although the majority of apps are free, consumers are willing to pay for some apps. This means that in addition to tracking the number of downloads, app developers often look to ratings and reviews as a source of market research. Her project focuses on combining download, ratings, and review information to help better understand the app market. Reagan Ross. Lastly, we have Sneha Yavlapati. Her mentor is Dr. Margaret Hodge. The title of her project is Design of an Automated Environmental Control System for the Ben-Hur Alligator Research Facility. This project objective was to design an automated temperature control system at LSU's Ben-Hur Alligator Research Facility. The work included programming a data logger computer system, installing thermocouple temperature detecting wires, and running pilot tests. Let's congratulate